Hello, YouTube. My name is Plazukas, and I just want to let you know that I saw the leaks. Not all of them, not a comprehensive amount. I saw the video of one of the characters who has the animations that we get when we open up the characters inside the menu for the game, whether it be Ikora or Ningfei. And I want to talk about this. And I knew this was going to be an issue even before potentially these characters come out. It doesn't even matter if these are the characters that come out. The homogenization of character builds in Destiny Rising is an issue. If all we are literally getting for each of these characters that is different are their abilities, where this particular one is going to be another summon character, potentially an Arc, going to be similar to Estella, then the weapon diversity in this game is going to eventually, if not already, feel bland and not important, essentially. The fact that each character is locked behind certain weapon types was, I think, to initially gate content like the Calamity Ops or the Expands or certain other high-level stuff where you needed, a rapid fire to deal with servitors, you needed shotguns to deal with brigands, and so on and so forth. We already know that that has already been busted. There are characters like Ningfei who are able to clear all the content. So what they could have done is balance those characters and not made them do that. But apparently there's an inherent flaw either in the game design or in their ability to do that, on a character by character basis. And so I need to address this right now. And this needs to happen within the next 6 months, unfortunately. It needed to happen before release. The reason why it didn't happen, unfortunately, I'm beginning to have conspiracy theories in my head about whether this is the full release or if we're going to get another one later down on the road with all the things learned from all the player data that they have now that they have a larger pool. They need to open up the weapon slots in this game. Don't give us 3 potentially. Just give us the 2. Open them up. Make all the characters be able to equip whatever weapons they want. It will not change any character that much and keep the inherent traits that they have for those specific weapons. So keep Tan's ability to have or to have an advantage with a sniper and a scout rifle. Keep the inherent value of someone like Gwen having a sidearm and a shotgun. Those things you can keep to incentivize people to actually put those in the slots. But in order to open it up, in order to be more diverse, in order to literally make every character feel different, which they don't currently, other than their abilities, which isn't enough, by the way, in my personal opinion, because artifact builds are kind of homogenous as well, because there's clear favorites depending on which builds you have and which builds you don't. So it isn't that much diversity in that sense, is to literally open them up. You've already literally broken the game. Ningfei broke the game. Okay? All right? You did it, not us. We all know it. It took a couple of weeks after launch. It took many iterations to realize that, you know what? Not the best balance in this game. Not the best strategy, in my opinion, coming out of the gate. Okay, now you need to work from that aspect and try to improve. And the only way to improve in this particular situation is to open up the weapon slots. I do not think that that is a big technical challenge. I think that is something that can be done in the next season. I might be wrong. You might be like, well, they're going to break all the numbers and break all the... Everything's broken already. Things are being completed in record amount of times. The game is already easy. Just open the floodgates. Allow this game to be a testing ground, a desert of opportunity for people just to play around with different builds, like Destiny proper. Now, there are a few things that could be prohibiting that. Maybe under the licensing agreement, they can't do that. Maybe they're not allowed to by Bungie to open up the weapon slots and that they need to do more character class stuff so that it differentiates itself from Destiny proper, Destiny 2, Bungie's game. And maybe that's the reason why they can't do a PC client. So maybe those 2 things are being restricted by a license agreement. And if that's the case, that needs to change. Sony needs to allow this game to be free so that the IP of Destiny can grow and continue with people's respect for this game specifically, because this is a really cool game that works on mobile. That actually does work on mobile. You can take it anywhere and you can play it anywhere and it works. It's not perfect, but it's better than most FPSs. It's better than most third-person shooters, and it works. And it can be expanded upon to work on PC, and it can be expanded to work on consoles. The opportunity is here. Destiny 2, it's not there. And anytime you want to leverage that and say that that is, with all these content creators who are saying they're leaving and all the drama within that space, it is so damn fucking scripted. It is paid. It is a marketing tool that has been used by Bungie to keep players inside the fucking circle continuously. If they stop playing the game, they still watch the content creators until something happens and then they come back. That's what they fucking do. That's what they did for me when I was playing it. It is bullshit. It should be easily noticeable, but it's not by the community. And so they can do this perpetual thing all they want, but at the same time, they need to literally lift up things that can exceed. And Destiny Rising can succeed given the right circumstances. But these limited loadouts, and now we're going to be selling characters that just have new abilities, but they're going to be the same abilities, just in different elements, when the elements don't even matter, because we have Ning Fei, who can basically do every element anyway, with his exotic, and with some of his abilities, with summoning 2 of his copies that basically do equal amount of damage. The game's already broken. The ability's already broken. So open it up. Give people the opportunity for diversity. And I think in that space, there's going to be a lot more fun and a lot more players that come in and actually want to experiment. That's just my take on these hacks. I'm not going to show them. I'm not going to do that because I don't know what NetEase's policy is on that. And I'll be honest with you, I want them to introduce those in the best way that they seem like they're deemed possible. I'm not excited for them because I think the homogenization of it all is just too damn boring, even a month in. My name is Bazookas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.